How would you like some peanut butter with that jelly sandwich?
Hey, ho, it's the Chris Cord Show. Hey, ho.
This show is brought to you by...
Welcome back.
Oh my goodness.
How's everyone doing?
Well, I think I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm good. I didn't peek the mic. I was a little worried about that.
I could have swore you were going to peek the mic on that one.
I didn't.
You were pretty hot. You were coming in hot.
He just piqued his enthusiasm.
Peeked something on me, that's for sure.
So how? This is we haven't done one in a while.
No, it's been a little bit.
It's just the three of us at
It's
least.
been like 2 weeks.
Yeah, everybody's been a little bit busy. I've been a
All
little
three
bit
of us
busy.
has been a little longer than that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while, and I'm sorry about that. And
Yeah. Sorry, everybody.
yeah, you had something going on, or something. One of you had something going on.
I had a wedding to go to.
Yeah, wedding. And we had PJ on our last podcast, so if you want to go check that out, again, you could check us out on Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts,
Google
all
Podcasts.
all that stuff.
That was a really good podcast. He was drinking the Spiritus.
Yeah, he was.
I still don't know how he was
And it
drinking
makes you quiet, because when Matt had it,
Yeah.
it made you really quiet.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I was trying to focus on not being sick.
Did it work?
I mean, I didn't get sick.
Oh, that's good. So I have a little story for you guys. This might be a little bit longer podcast.
Just story time with Chris.
Story time with Chris. I'm alive, obviously. I'm here.
Hey,
Right?
good news.
I had a vacation, went to Arizona by myself.
Yeah, how was that?
It was actually a really, really good time. Met my cousin Brett Vesley. Hi Brett. He doesn't listen to this. He's big time.
Celebrity.
He's a DJ, one of the morning DJs on 98 KUPD in Arizona. And so I said, you know what? Because he always comes out here and we do a lot of stuff. I gave him the Chicago handshake, the Malort. So Malort is.
I thought you were going to see you put your dick in his hand.
No, I mean I could have, but
Chicago handshake. Hey, how you doing?
Chicago.
How you doing?
Take my hot dog. Now Malort is out there, and he actually has at one of the bars. It's called Chopper John's. There's a Vesley special. It's a Malort shot and a PBR. I think for $3 or something.
Should have got old style out there.
They do have old style.
Really?
Yeah, they have old style out there. And
Sometimes it's hard to find old style out here.
Yeah. And he was asking me, he's like, you want an old style? Bring it back. I said, no, I can't stand old
It's
style.
croisoned.
I can't stand old style.
Poisoned.
I like Busch Light, and Stillhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm drinking right now. So anyway, yeah, we went out there. We went to, I don't know the name of these areas. They would know. But, him and his buddy, another rider, and I rented a bike out there. I got the bike at Eagle Rider.
Like one of those electric bikes, like a Divvy?
No. It was a Yamaha Bolt. I think it was a 900.
So is that like an electric
950.
bike?
No.
Oh.
No, not electric.
Oh, so like a full-on motorcycle.
Full-on motorcycle.
Okay.
Yeah. Yamaha Bolt. Because they didn't have any Harley-Davidsons there, which I wanted to try, but they didn't have any. The only Harley-Davidsons they had were like cruisers and stuff like that, and I didn't want it. That was too big for me. I didn't want to crash or anything.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Now, I noticed your
You
hands.
don't want to take a chance of crashing that bike.
No.
Especially since it's a rental.
Your hand's kind of bandaged up. You get in like a bar fight or something?
That's what I'm getting to, Michael.
Oh, okay.
Young Michael.
Sorry, I'm jumping the gun here.
Yeah, you are.
Sorry.
He got in a fight and lost.
I want to set the scene here,
I mean, he's alive. His face still looks pretty.
Yeah, thank you.
It doesn't matter if he got punched in the face. It'd look pretty.
Aw. So
it's like a little heart.
You trying to come on to me?
With those pink
Always.
headphones.
How you doing? You want that Chicago handshake now or later?
No ketchup.
Yeah, don't use ketchup on it. So yeah, we went. We actually did a lot of biking. We had a 300-mile day, over 300-mile day. It was fucking morning till night. But we went into Whiskey Row. I don't know where this is. I'm actually wearing the hoodie now. What does it say in the back?
Prescott, Arizona.
There you go, Prescott. Went to Prescott, Arizona, and
sorry, I saw some dark spots.
You're just gonna rub me?
Just what I was trying.
And then we went there, and a lot of they call them switchbacks, which are just a lot of very sharp curves, and you're going up a huge mountain, and it was really cool because you're going up this huge mountain, very very sharp curves. There's other cars coming, and you had to stay in your lane first off, because if you didn't, you don't know what's coming on that other side of the mountain, and they could just fucking hit you. So I'm turning, very slightly turning. It says 25 miles per hour. You don't want to be blazing through that. And all you see is just this, it was surreal because there was just like mountains, and like you've seen how far you are too, like how high you are up. Sorry, it's the whiskey talk.
It sounded gorgeous.
Yeah. So that was fun, and we went into the Whiskey Row here in Prescott. We ate at this little bar restaurant, and that was cool because it was like an old town, just deep in the mountains. Got a little cold up there. Your ears started popping. And then we went to this other place. I forget what it's called, but it was like a ghost town, and it's like one of the most haunted areas in Arizona. Or I think actually in the country. But you could tell like the natives there, they had no teeth, and they were like, "Hey, how you doing?" So that was cool. And then we went back, and it was nighttime, riding back. It was about a 2-hour ride back. Went to a bar, had a good time, slept. Went back. We were just going to do a little cruising the next day.
So you
just
slept
stop.
at the bar?
No. I slept at Brett's house.
Oh, okay.
We're going to do a little cruising the next day and go check out, go to different restaurants and, things like this. So we get on the bikes. This time, the guy that we were riding with, Jacob, who actually has his own company. It's called Seat Time Clear Mine. STCM. Seat Time Clear Mine. And
STCM.
Yeah, he owns his company. And
what kind of company is it?
You know what? I'm not very sure. Maybe the beer and whiskey and all that kind of clear.
So he probably told you, but you just weren't really paying attention because you were drunk.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
But either way, big cool shit. He works with Brett, and so he was leading that first day. My cousin Brett was leading the second day, and we wanted to try different stuff. So we went to a couple different eateries. Mr. Popular over here, Brett, bartender, comes up to him. "I'm sorry to do this to you, but aren't you Brett Vesley from Mr. Cool Guy over here?"
Yeah, no kidding. Getting recognized everywhere, left and right.
More popular than I am on broadcasting, isn't he?
Well, yeah, he's on a real legitimate radio station.
This is
So
totally
are we.
legitimate. That's why
What are
you're
you
fired.
talking about?
I'm always fired.
Yeah, you're fired.
But I still show up.
Damn it, he's back. So anyway, we're going cruising. Take the highway 101, and we were also doing, and I never knew this. Well, I knew it, but I never knew riders actually do it. Like, if you're going left, put your hand down. If you're going right, you do one of these.
Yeah, that's if you don't have turn signals on the bike. Some riders still do it.
Yeah, they still
But you
do
can
it.
use the turn signals instead.
I think they more so do it if you have other riders, so they know where they're going. So you and then you look. Yeah, but sometimes you don't see the turn signal. Once you see
I always
that,
see it, and I'm always like, "Why you still got your turn signal on?"
I actually didn't. I killed the bike once, no, twice, but I didn't kill it other than that. So I felt pretty proud. So anyway, we're cruising on 101. There is we're trying to go into the right hand lane to get off on an exit. Traffic backed up. There was an abandoned car that just made traffic just fucking stop.
So somebody just left their car in the middle of the
Somebody
street?
left their, in the middle of the highway off the exit. Cars just stopped. My cousin slams on his brakes, all right? He has anti-lock brakes, so it just, skids.
I didn't even know they had that on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
If you got a more expensive one, they come with them.
Yeah.
Wow.
His skids, I stopped mine.
I mean, Mr. Popular's got the money for it. So.
Yeah, of course he does.
Mr. Rental over here.
Mr. Rental didn't have that. I never used this fucking bike. My bike started skidding, like going left, going right, and I was like, oh, fuck. So I don't want to hit Brett's bike. There's a truck in front of him, not like it's like an SUV. And I tried to go in between Brett and the pickup or the SUV. So I tried to go in between and I just missed it. My hand goes right into the brake light.
Oh, my goodness.
I fall off the bike in the middle of the highway. I fell off the bike.
Like, how fast do you think you were?
I was probably going about 35 at that time.
When you hit the taillight?
When I hit the taillight.
Holy crap.
Yeah. So I fell completely into the highway. My helmet, my head, hit the concrete. Fucked up my hand, obviously, you see that.
Yeah, no shit.
And then I lift my head up, and there's a car coming right at me on the highway. The car was probably where you see the fridge, so about 10
20,
feet.
30 feet, yeah.
Yeah, about that, and then swerves right at the fucking last minute to avoid me.
Oh, shit.
So I get up right away, and I couldn't breathe. I told my cousin, Brett, I'm like, I can't breathe. So we get off on the side, and I'm just like, there's like a little concrete block there. I put my head down, and I'm just like, I can't breathe. So he kind of comes up to me, someone called 911. About 5-6 other cars stopped. Came up to me, was checking on me, because it seems like everyone's rider is out there,
Well, I mean, in like the city of Chicago, if a rider got hit, most people would probably be like, keep driving.
Right.
It's the
Well,
city
you
of
don't want to
Chicago.
get shot.
You're out in
Well, that's true.
Yeah. You're out in more like a country area in a way. I mean, it's like desert or whatever, but it's more like country compared to like a city, Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to be friendlier. They're going to stop, check, make sure you're not dead,
Well, there was a nurse that actually stopped. She's like, I'm on my way to work. I seen it. Are you okay? I have a whole family that ride, blah, blah, blah. And I couldn't answer anyone. Like, I didn't have the breath to. My cousin and the other guy, Jacob, was answering for me. Kid gets out of the truck that I hit, and he's all shooken up. Like, I wanted to give him a hug because he was just like, I'm so sorry. Like, do you need anything, blah, blah, blah. And I really couldn't talk, so they were kind of talking to him. And I felt bad for him because he was legitimately, like, he felt bad.
That's really decent of the guy.
Yeah, really cool kid. So, ambulance comes. Actually, I don't even know what came. The fire truck came. They told me to take off my helmet. I took off my helmet. And then they were just asking me questions. My name, birthday, all that. And my hand was just, because there was just blood everywhere. There was blood on the street. There was blood on my jeans that I kept. I'm going to hang up in my garage.
Yeah, I saw your jeans.
Yep.
Looks like you ripped your nutsack open.
Yeah, it's all torn up.
Your nutsack?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
No, that's good. So I said, I'm good. And they're like, do you want me to wrap your hand? And I said, yes. So they wrapped my hand. And they said, okay, are you good? Do you need an ambulance? And I said, no. They said, okay, well, we'll just take you to the hospital. Just get in the fire truck because I didn't want to pay for the ambulance. See?
Smart of you, yeah. As somebody we know would say, cheap.
Cheap dago.
Like a cheap Italian
Cheap
dago.
dago. So I get into the fire truck and the guy's like, the fireman, he was just like, because it's a big truck and there's stairs. He's like, here, grab my hand. I said, get the fuck out of here.
Fucking Chicagoan.
So I'm like, climbing up the fucking stairs. And I sat down. I don't even remember that ride, to be honest with you. He was talking to me. I don't remember the ride. I was just shooken up.
So he is being cheap for the ambulance. Wait till he sees that fire truck bill.
Right. Sexy ass fireman charging me. So yeah, they dropped me off at the hospital, and I walked in there all bloody and like limping and shit. And lady's like, "What are you here for?" And I said, "Well, I just got in a motorcycle accident." And she's like, "Okay, cool. Sit down and fill the stuff out." And I'm like, the fuck? So I'm writing all this shit down, and about 4 hours they did X-rays. I told them where it hurts because of my pelvic area, both knees, my hip, and something in my stomach. I don't know if the handlebars hit my stomach or what hit my stomach, but I felt pressure there. So they did all the X-rays. It was a long fucking time of wait, and I texted my cousin. And I said, "Just go do something, and then I'll call you when I get out." Nothing broken.
Nice.
No fragments. Nothing. They said you're totally fine.
Congratulations.
Yeah. The guy wanted to give me a wheelchair. He's like, I'm gonna wheelchair you into the X-ray room. I said, "No, I'll walk it." And I guess for liability, he's like,
"Yeah,
no,
you
have to sit down in the wheelchair." And
the
I
hospital
said,
won't let you walk around on your own.
Yeah, especially you're complaining about pains.
Yeah. So we went in there. You did all the X-rays and shit, and they did my hand. They just put bandages on it. They didn't even give me stitches because the one part of my middle finger here, the flap was like this.
Holy cow!
Like it was just torn apart. But the doctor said you don't even need stitches. We'll just put like some
liquid
kind of
bandage,
liquid,
like my
something like
fucking
that.
eye.
Yeah, like your eye in that pool.
He's lucky we weren't there.
Yeah, you guys would.
Hold on, we're gonna run to Walgreens really quick. We'll get you fixed up. Hey, look at
Get some McDonald's.
Yeah,
And I was going to pour whiskey on your eye too. Remember that?
I think you did.
This should help.
But I
So
mean, it's not like you got to go to the hospital later or anything, Mike.
No, the next day,
well, that's because
when I realized it was a bad idea. Oh, it'll heal. It's fine.
it healed fine.
It did heal fine after I went to the hospital.
He went to the hospital, got stitches. Though.
Yeah, you didn't need them. Look at what stitches did to you. Now you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I mean, it looked like a pair of lips on my eye.
Like a
Like
vagina.
a vagina on your eye.
I could have fucked your eyebrow.
So you're okay.
So I'm okay, yeah. So, I texted my cousin, and the funny thing was I was really thirsty. There was a vending machine. Put my card in there. Fucking vending machine isn't working. Cool. So I texted my cousin. I was sitting outside, and I was in so much fucking pain. It was just unbelievable.
They couldn't give you anything at the hospital?
No, they didn't give me anything. I said, "What about pain meds?" before I left. And she said, "Well, I got to talk to the doctor about giving you pain meds." I said, "No, fuck that. I've been waiting enough." I'm like, "Just get me out of here. I'm leaving."
Oh, okay.
So, my cousin picks me up, and then he's like, "Well, what do you want to do, man? Like, you want to go home, like rest, and take it easy?" I'm like, "No, let's go to a bar. It's my last night here."
It was your last day.
It was my last night there.
Well, at least it was your last day. It wasn't like the first day.
Right,
so
right.
you're not
Yeah.
sitting there.
So it was my last night. He's like, "All right, well, let's go
He
home.
still would have tried to ride. He would have got another bike and be like, "Let's do this."
Let's go." He's like, "All right, let's go
It's
home."
gonna be like $8,000 in insurance for this guy.
I got the insurance, by the way. It was like $39 a day.
Well worth it, huh?
I don't pay nothing for the bike. Nothing for the bike. Like nothing ever happened.
So what happened with the bike? You went to the hospital. How did the bike get
the
taken
bike got
care of?
towed. I had to pay for that, which
Okay.
was I think about $200. But one of the other bikers knew like someone that did it. Otherwise, it would have probably been a lot more.
Oh, so they towed it back to the rental
They
place.
towed it back to the rental place, and the rental place told my cousin like he doesn't know anything. He took the full insurance because when I got there, I said, "I'm gonna get this in case I fall," and I kept on saying like I might fall. I don't know why I was thinking that, but I got the insurance, full insurance. Don't have to pay nothing. Now, the guy that I hit, he could still go after my insurance, obviously.
Yeah, he's probably going to go after
Obviously,
you.
yeah, he's going to.
Now, how did that work out? Did you exchange insurance information on the spot? Or?
Well, the police officer came into the
you're all
emergency.
bloody.
Yeah, he came into the hospital and asked me what happened. He said, I'm not going to give you a ticket because it sounded like you were doing everything you can. Even the other biker in back of me said, you did everything you could. Like, he's like, it was almost like poetic the way you fell off the bike. Like, if that's the accident.
You hear the music in the movie? He just smashes into the car.
But my cousin kept on telling me, he's like, if you were to ever get in a bike accident, that's the bike accident to get into. And, I mean, obviously, was fucking bad pain, but I wasn't dead. I wasn't seriously
You didn't break
injured.
anything.
Yeah.
How's your helmet?
Well, the helmet has scratches on it for sure, but it's not broken or anything, so I could still ride it. It just has scratches on
Technically,
it.
he needs to replace it.
Yeah, I was going to
Technically.
say, are you going to replace it, though? Because it's like cracks or whatever.
No, there's no cracks on it. It's just scratches. That's fine. That day, actually, I was talking about not wearing a helmet.
Well, now you know.
My cousin, Brett, said, wear your fucking helmet because if you get in an accident, I want to hear your family. So I wore it. Thank God
goodness.
for him.
Yeah.
I would have
Yeah.
gave you so much shit for not
wearing it.
Yeah, I would have given you so much shit.
Because, I mean, you're out there. You're exposed. 30
Yeah.
miles an hour. You fucking hit something, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got
Still-
nothing. Even in the cheapest fucking car, you got something. You
Right.
got nothing on a bike.
Yeah, you're
On
literally.
a car, you're wrapped. Your body's wrapped around with steel.
Right.
On a bike, your body is wrapping around the steel.
Right.
Right.
You need something.
So you're falling off if you hit something.
Now,
Okay.
you were saying you were thinking of getting assless chaps, right?
Yes, for sure. Just so everything, my ass don't hurt. There's like a bruise. There's like a bruise, but
I mean, we saw those jeans though. Would the assless chaps even have helped?
Honestly, actually, the jeans held up pretty good.
did they?
They tore at the seam, so it was just like a stress pool.
Yeah.
But as far as gliding along the concrete or the pavement,
Yeah.
they held up pretty well.
Yeah. Thank
Well,
you.
he's bruised up,
I
and
don't
he does
even know
have
what
some
kind those are.
scratches. Where I'm guessing the T-shirt was.
The T-shirt was actually fine. It has a little hole in it that I'm fucking upset about.
You got scratches on like your back and stuff, though. I know that.
Yeah, but
Were you
know.
fucking them? Like,
Oh, always.
the T-shirt was like it was my Southside sock shirt, and it has a little hole on the right side, and I was like, "Fuck."
No, I picked him up from the airport and came here, and we had dinner. I think Taco Bell.
Yeah, yeah.
But he was telling us all about it, and he took his shirt off and showed the scratches on his back and everything. Yeah, so
Yeah.
he got a little fucked up.
I got a little fucked up. But yeah, we.
And then he went to the hospital, then went to a bar and got more fucked up.
now,
yeah, so my cousin
you
was
were wearing
like,
a short sleeve shirt, right?
I was wearing a short sleeve shirt. Yeah.
How's your arms?
They're not bad. It's the only thing from the arm is a little mark there.
Fuck, that's not bad, man.
No, and nothing else. Nothing on this side.
And this here is like, I think it's maybe an exhaust burn or something. It was a burn.
Yeah, that's just like a burn. No, that's probably from sliding on the concrete.
That could be an exhaust burn. You might have hit
Maybe.
the exhaust pipe or something.
I
at some
honestly,
point.
when that happened, I
Yeah.
don't remember. I just kind of blacked out. The only thing I remember is right before I hit it, I said, "This is embarrassing," and I hit it. That's the only thing. Like, when people say, like, "What did you think?" Like, what did you think of the last thing? And like, I just thought the only thing I can remember at least is this is embarrassing, and I hit the fucking car. But yeah, we were riding in, and I was like, "Let's just go to a fucking bar," because I'm in pain. And they didn't give me any pain meds. I'm like, I'm going to get drunk. He's like, all right, well, we'll go to my house, change your pants. I'm like, no, fuck that. I'm going in there with these fucking torn up jeans.
Yeah, now, just for our listener out there, just to get an idea of these pants.
Yeah.
they're torn from crotch to below the knee.
Yeah, the entire crotch is blown out. Like
Yeah,
nothing's
it's-
covering your junk.
I had boxers on.
Well, I'm saying though, like if you didn't have, nothing's covering your junk.
No, nothing. Yeah.
Like
So-
they're barely held together at the top of the zipper where the button is,
Yeah.
and then all the way down to the fucking ass crack and down halfway to your
And
knee.
here he is. Let's go to the fucking bar.
Yeah.
You gotta be a man.
Like, it
Daddy
looks like
needs a
someone stuck a
shot.
stick of dynamite down your pants. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Well, my
Well,
balls.
that's what that is.
I texted actually when I was in the hospital because I was afraid my dick wasn't working for some. That was my main concern. I thought I was
did
going
it
to
get
pee.
scratched?
I thought I was going to pee blood.
Did you?
So I peed urine. It was
Good.
urine. I texted my cousin right away. I said, "Thank God, my fucking dick works. I just pissed." And he said, "Well, yeah, that's good. That's good." But yeah, so we went to the bar and like I'm limping there, and everyone's like talking, and they're like, "What the fuck happened to you?" And my cousin's like, "He just got in a motorcycle accident like a couple hours ago," and we're and everyone's like, "What?" He's like, "No, we're done talking. Let's get this man shots." all night."
Malort.
We did Malort. We did Malort. We did whiskey. We did beer. Like I was just fucking drinking everything. And then the lady's like, "You need to eat," and blah blah blah. I'm like, "Yeah, give me a fucking bag of popcorn." Made popcorn.
Damn. Very accommodating in Arizona.
Yeah, very. So yeah, I just got drunk. Next day, I was fucking hurting. Popped some Vicodin, and I was actually good after that. I requested. The only time I requested a wheelchair was at the airports. So they actually came out with a wheelchair, rolled me to my fucking gate, got on the airplane, and
Did you get like priority seating because of it then?
I
too?
did, yeah, because I was first one in. So I was sitting right up front next to a guy that kept on fucking coughing and sneezing. And then I came out, and midway, of course, they were like, they only had enough seats, and I was next. This old guy behind me couldn't walk, and I'm like, just give him the wheelchair. I'm going to walk. So he's like, "Oh, my God, thank you so much." So I'm starting to walk. At midway, fucking limping like a motherfucker. And then one guy found me. He's like, "That guy requested me to come get you." He's like, "Just sit in the wheelchair." I'm like, "Nah, I got it."
Oh my fuck.
Yeah.
When did people get so nice?
Right? They see you injured and you're like, "No, I got it." But I was limping like a motherfucker. I mean, I looked like I had fucking 5 black dicks in my ass. Yeah. Well, they're big. That's what I'm saying. I'm not being racist. I'm just saying that they're big. Everyone knows that.
You're just painting a picture.
Yeah, I'm just painting a nice picture.
Big black dick picture.
A big black dick picture. I'm not, they have big dicks. What do you want me to say? So, yeah. So, days go on, and here I am. I can do cartwheels, kind of.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
You look fabulous.
Thank you.
You look fabulous. Actually, you probably look better than me.
No. I just it's a thing to remember, And
you gonna get a commemorative plate from Things Remembered?
No, I got my jeans.
Yeah.
I'll and people do ask me if I'm going to ride the bike again. Yes, I'm going to ride the bike again. Crazy. I love riding. I really do. So that was my story.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Let's give it up for Chris.
I'm still alive.
Without you, there would be no The Chris Court Show.
Yeah.
So
it would be the Mike Barnes Show.
No.
It'd be him drinking in his garage going crazy. That's what that would be.
You heard that last show where it was just me. It was like, let me tell you some facts. All right, here on NPR.
Yeah, but you did our voice and all that.
Yeah,
You did a sweeping sound for me.
that was the janitor's voice.
That is your voice.
That's all Mike wants to hear from me. That's
If you rub
that
your
is
beard,
all I hear
he
from
doesn't
you.
want me to talk ever.
No.
He just wants to hear sweeping.
Right now,
He's like, get back to work.
Matt's going to start crying.
I might.
All right, let's get into our artist here. This is Girli. So Girli comes from London, England. What'd you say? No. So Girli comes from London, England. She's been around since 2014. I know we had what was that? Who did we play last time?
Husker Du?
No. Husker Du. Husker Du. It wasn't Husker Du. The guy. I'm your man.
Oh, you're the best man.
You're the best man. Yeah. So
You're the best, comma man.
Come on, man. Yeah. Really, actually, really good song.
Big Dog Daddy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Girli is openly bisexual. And she says, some days I'm like, fuck it. I don't feel like a man or a woman. And hey, you know what? That's cool with me. So let's get into our artist here. This song is called I Really Fucked It Up. Just like I did in the bike on the Chris Court Show.
Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I got 2 left feet and I blame it on you. I find the dynamite and I make it go boom, boom, boom. And I don't want to be like this. I'm trying to talk to my therapist. In truth, I know it's me and all my issues. I hate when I come home and I put them on you. I swear I'm not terrible. I just get emotional. I end up saying sorry every time. I wanna cause a scene just to feel alive. Maybe I'm only mean cause I know you're mine. And I hate myself for making you cry. I know that I really fucked it up this time. Hurricane blowing through your town. I know it's hard for you just to stick around. And I hate myself for making you cry. I know that I really fucked it up this time. I know that I really fucked it up this time. I promise will be the last time that I do all the things that I said that I wouldn't do last night. Then I lose my shit and I slam the door and I ask myself, what did I do that for? I'm the damaged type, but it's no excuse for all of my heart that I'm living, I'm giving to you. I swear I'm not terrible. I just get emotional. I end up feeling sorry for myself. I wanna cause a scene just to feel alive. Maybe I'm only mean cause I know you're mine. And I hate myself for making you cry. I know that I really fucked it up this time. Hurricane blowing through your town. I know it's hard for you just to stick around. And I hate myself for making you cry. I know that I really fucked it up this time. I know that I really fucked it up this time. I know that I really fucked it up this time.
Listening
To
Chris.
Court Show.
Playing all your underground music.
That was Girli. I really fucked it up. So what'd you guys think?
I thought that was spectacular.
Yeah, I like it. You know what? We've been playing more girl singers singing, or whatever she identifies as. But like,
Well,
you know,
she identifies as girly.
yeah, girly. There you go. But I liked it. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Paramore in a way, and a little bit of kind of No Doubt in a way. Maybe not.
I wouldn't really say No Doubt, but like I see what you're saying. Like female
Yeah.
singer thing. Yeah, it's not really No Doubt though. No Doubt had a different.
Yeah.
vibe to 'em.
No, but I really liked her. If you want to check out her music, she is all over streaming platforms. That is her new single that came out September. In September, I think it was September 23rd. And she has another album that you can check out. What?
Oh, nothing. I was
Oh,
just
the fucker's taking photos of me.
Oh, yeah. She has another album that you could check out called Odd One Out that came out in 2019, and I'm actually going to listen to this. I think it's going to be great. I really like that song, so we'll see what happens with that. But she also has a website.
Where did you find this artist?
I was just checking the YouTubes, and I went into like this deep hole of music, and Girli came up, and I seen it because she had her, she had her armpits out. I'm gonna admit one thing, and this might sound
You
fucked
like armpits?
up. I like girls' armpits.
You like to lick them?
No, I don't like that. But I think girls' armpits are very sexy. Depends.
Depends are sexy?
Yeah, if they're like shaved and it's all skin.
Shave depends.
Nah. But if they're all shaved and stuff, it just looks so sexy. But if they're all like stubbly and dark, yeah, So I seen that on YouTube. I seen sexy armpits, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna give sexy armpits. And then I noticed, oh shit, we could play her for the podcast.
Well, I think it worked out well. She sounded really cool.
Very well. Blink-182's back.
What?
With Tom DeLonge.
No.
Yeah.
What happened there? Because Tom DeLonge kind of went off into like spaceships and his own little thing, conspiracy theories, and
You went into spaceships?
yeah, he went crazy.
Yeah,
he had this whole government conspiracy thing. We talked about it on the old Chris Court show.
Is it crazy or is it truth?
It may be.
Ah.
It
So
all
you're
depends.
believing the other side.
It
as
all
well.
depends. But yeah, he actually went off on his own little thing, and they had a very hard time with Tom DeLonge. So what happened here?
Well, they got back together, and I guess they were coming back together since like the COVID area.
So like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Well, 3 years ago now.
Is it
Well, 2019.
2019 is when it started, like the end of 2019.
Yeah.
2020.
So that was like
20
in China still.
China. Well, I mean, we're almost there. Almost 3 years. But then Mark Hoppus had cancer.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so he had cancer, and then obviously he survived that, and then they came back out, and now they have a new a song called "Edging," and it's actually out. I first listened to it, and I was like, so I'll be honest with you, I was a hidden Blink-182 fan back in the day, yeah. And I didn't like all the small things. I didn't like any of the popular songs. No?
No.
Really?
You gave me a CD. Said, check this out.
I'm pretty sure that
That
you
was a
gave
good
me a
album.
Blink-182 CD as well.
That was a good fucking album.
You
With-
actually put art on it with a Sharpie and
with Miss You on it. Oh god, that was a good album. But no, I do like Blink-182, and they came out, with this new song called "Edging." At first, when I heard it, I was like, it's way too poppy. But now that I listen to it more and more, I'm like, this is actually really
brownie
good.
points.
Yeah, you went off the microphone on
Yeah,
that.
brownie
I had
points.
a cough.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't try to cough into the microphone. It's the belching that goes into the microphone.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
So anyway, they're coming out with a tour. The original Blink-182 guys are back, coming out with a tour and a new album. You can check out their single. They have a new music video out, and they're also playing at Blink United.
Hey guys,
I had a question.
What new albums are coming out these days?
It's new release this time.
These days.
Can you hand me the Still House?
New albums. The fuck? New albums. New albums.
Okay, for our new releases this week, October 14th, we have A.O. Gerber, Meet Me at the Gloaming.
Alaska, Still Life.
Fucking perfect.
Bill Callahan. It says reality, but it's spelled backwards. I ain't trying to pronounce that.
So what does it say? Layer.
Boston Manor, Datara.
Brian Eno.
Oh.
Forever and Ever No More. He's actually really good.
Juliana? Was it Juliana?
Yeah, like the
Juliana.
girl that smelled like steak.
Juliana Riolino. All Blue.
Little Baby, It's Only Me.
M.I.A. Mata.
Mickey Blanco, Stay Close to Music.
I will.
Planes, I walked with you a ways.
Red Hot Chili Peppers coming out with their second album this year. Return of the Dream Canteen. I hope they sing about California.
Skull Crusher, Quiet the Room.
The 1975 Being Funny in a Foreign Language.
Oh, that's... Oh, God. 1975. Oh, okay. You guys with me. The Big Moon. Here is Everything.
Does it say Todd Rundgren? I can't read that shit.
Todd Rundgren.
Rundgren? Okay. Space Force.
Tove Lo, Dirt Femme.
And Wild Pink, ILYSM. So go ahead and check those out. Those albums are out now.
So, Matt, have you never heard of Todd Rundgren before?
No.
Man, so you haven't heard of Nick Cave?
I don't know names of these fucking people. I probably heard music.
Yeah. You just...
What you want?
You're
I need
just
to go sweep up a pile of dirt. What do you need?
You know we're a music podcast.
I do.
you're just like a pimp. You just fuck the bitches. And you don't even know their names.
Why would I need to know their names?
Yeah. Well, in case you like their music and you want to listen to more of it. Right? Yeah. So, so Queen releases a rediscovered song,
Ooh.
"Face of the Lone," featuring late Freddie Mercury's vocals. I like that they have in big letters here. Mercury died in 1991 at the age of 45 from AIDS.
AIDS.
Yeah. Fats Domino has New Orleans Street renamed in his honor.
What?
Yep. You don't like that?
Well, I mean, I like Fats Domino's, but I mean, it's New Orleans Street. Just why?
Well, I think it's just a street in New Orleans. They didn't specify which one.
Yeah, I don't think it's like Bourbon Street or anything. I don't think it's going to be called Bourbon Street, Fats Domino, Jean Baptist.
Right, that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Lakeshore Drive. Jean
But it's better than...
Yeah,
it's better than that. It's just Fat Domino Street.
Hey, why don't y'all meet me at Fats? And we're going down to Dempsey's.
We're going to go on Lower 9th and Fats and... Sade is releasing new music. She is recording new music, and the reason I said this is because I really like Sade. And yeah. And also, Spotify stock is crashing. It's at an all-time low. And guess what's taking over?
Joe Rogan.
No, what?
The Chris Court Show?
Yes.
Podbean.
TikTok
Oh.
is crushing Spotify. That's who's...
TikTok's not like a music service.
I know, I don't get it, but... Well, didn't we have an episode on...
Yeah, they were talking about hosting a music service on TikTok.
Well, I guess they're doing good because...
Did they start that yet, though?
I don't think it's really in production. I don't think it's anything that's gotten any sort of speed.
Yeah, but so if you have stock in Spotify, you're going low. But of course, everything is going low. There's going to be a crash.
No, I think Spotify is at the level right now where it's almost like buying stock in McDonald's. It's going to go up, it's going to go down, but eventually it's always going to go up. I think there's always going to be a Spotify.
Yeah, of
it's
course,
just one of those mainstays that are here, like Comcast.
I don't use it.
As much as you don't like Comcast, it's just here.
I got
So you got to deal with it.
I have a feeling that they're going to go away eventually.
I hope they
do
go
too.
away. They need to go away.
They have too many carriers that are fucking just having internet right now and fucking.
Well, now they have an identity crisis because now they went from red to blue. The little X with Xfinity.
It's green.
It's not just blue. It's blue, green, pink, red, orange. It's every color.
Oh, I thought it was because even their trucks have been.
You know what
repainted.
colors it is? It's the peacock colors.
Peacock.
CBS,
Oh, yeah.
It's NBC.
NBC. Oh, okay.
Because Comcast owns NBC Universal.
Okay.
But yeah, the Xfinity trucks have the peacock colors on them now.
Interesting.
There's purple trucks, green trucks, yellow trucks, blue trucks, red trucks. There's
Okay, because even in like the new they have like an Xfinity commercial for their like cell phone service.
Yeah, there's even billboards that have different colors of them. They're using all the colors of the peacock.
Weird. Yep. And I wonder if that's because like NBC is having a hard time.
I don't know if it's necessarily that. I think it's just Comcast trying to bring together all their companies. Because, I mean, it used to be Comcast cable. Now it's Xfinity. Because
Right.
Comcast is the corporation that owns everything. So Xfinity has to be a different name.
And I think that's stupid. I hated Xfinity.
They did the same. The government did the same thing to AT&T in the past. They're split up in all the different bell companies.
Yeah, it used to be Ma Bell.
Yeah.
Michelle.
I have some news.
Yeah.
Shakira may go to jail.
Oh, for having a big booty?
Shaking them hips too
La,
fast.
la, la, la. Yes. That's exactly what it is, Matt. Good job. How'd you know?
I just took a guess.
Wait, is that really it?
Them hips don't lie.
Ah.
No, tax evasion.
Oh. Okay.
So when the tax auditor came, she just shook her hips and ran.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So this all stems from Spain. So she resided in Spain for some period of time, but Spain is coming after her, saying that she owes 14.5 million euros in
Holy
back taxes
shit.
for income tax. And if they get everything they want, they're going to seek an additional fine of 23 million euros and 8 years of jail.
Wow.
And this all stems from time earned in 2012, 2014. So Spain is saying that she spent more than 50% of her time in Spain between 2012 and 2014. She's like, no, I was just in the Bahamas.
Why? I never got why the rich folk do this.
Do what?
You know, just tax evasion. Like, you know.
Because it's smart and they save money.
Yeah, but you get caught. Every single one of these motherfuckers get caught.
They have,
Well,
enough, they have enough money to cover it up.
Well, I think it's hard because you live. I mean, some people have houses in America. Some people have houses in England. Some people have houses, obviously, in the Bahamas.
I got one everywhere.
Exactly. Yeah, you know exactly how it is.
The fuck?
You and that Jeep Cherokee drive everywhere.
It's not a Cherokee. It's a Wrangler. And it's really hard to get to the Bahamas. There's no bridges.
No, it's a Wrangler. It's
Yeah,
just
but
got those
it'll
tires
just
that float on the
go
water.
in the ocean.
You just floor it all the way across.
Like a ghost on the ocean.
Bringing back some old music, huh? Oh, well, that's crazy.
But yeah, she's in trouble. The case,
I'd have sex with her.
Oh, she's gorgeous, and she's 45 now, and she doesn't look it.
So they're going to put her in a jail where it's not really a jail. It's like some dude's house who wants to bang her.
No, they apparently it's a thing with Spain. So Spain is actually making a point to go after celebrities who they claim evaded taxes.
Yeah, have lived there and evaded taxes. Yeah.
Right. So they're making a point to go after different. They went after
But
another
there's-
soccer star. They went
Here's the thing,
after
though. Her. I don't know if she's like. I doubt she's like self, promoted or whatever. But like her label, whoever she works for,
right.
are they based in Spain?
That I don't know.
Because if they're based in Spain, that's probably a different story. Because then technically she's an employee in Spain.
I don't know how that all works because I know that.
But how would she have income tax evasion if she didn't make an income in Spain?
Well, they're talking about she's as far as her residence. If she resides in Spain for over 50% of the time through the calendar year, they're saying that she owes income taxes.
It wouldn't be income tax; it'd be property tax.
They're saying income tax.
It'd only be if she was employed in Spain.
You should be one of the lawyers.
Yeah.
What are you doing as just a janitor?
I don't know.
You have to be out there defending her.
I mean, I'm down.
Listen,
Give me a call, Shakira.
Yeah, exactly. Call her up. Say, listen, bitch, I got you.
She's going to call you. I have a feeling.
She just starts speaking Spanish. I'm going to be like,
Just show me them titties. And speaking of which, Britney Spears, if you follow her on like Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, she gets totally butt-ass fucking naked. Shows her fucking vag, tits. I mean, it's blurred out, obviously.
You following
but
her?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Someone was actually bitching about it. Like, Britney Spears is showing too much. I'm like, really? And I follow her. And she does. She shows so much.
How you doing?
Well, that's got to be rough. I mean, she probably feels like, well, they fucking raped everything anyways.
I might as
well capitalize
put my
on it.
dick deep in her. I would have fucked the shit out of Britney Spears. I don't mean to get like all, hostile and horny over here. But
You used to have that poster in your bedroom.
I did. Yeah, from Baby One More Time.
Yeah, she was laying back and she had that guitar. No, that was
That was Drew Barrymore.
Basement.
no, that wasn't Drew Barrymore.
Because that was one of my other
Shania
crushes.
Twain.
No, it wasn't Shania Twain. It was not Britney, but
Christina Aguilera. Yeah, that was another one.
But yeah, Britney was up there too.
Brittany was
I
up there.
swear she was
Christina
up there.
Aguilera and Drew Barrymore I had up there. Yeah.
Have you seen Drew Barrymore lately?
I still fuck her. I don't give a fuck. If Drew Barrymore came up to you and she said, "Hey Matt, I want you to
Why did your eyes roll back in your head?
Well, it's Drew Barrymore.
I want you to put my vagina lips on your dick." What would you say? What would you say?
Like, nah, I'm good.
You would not. You would fuck Mike right now.
I mean,
Yeah.
but look at Mike.
Yeah.
That's true.
Just
I've
take
been doing
quick
a
look.
lot of walking. My butt is in really good shape.
Is it really? Let me feel it.
I mean, if you
Yeah, let me get a little feeling.
He had
Let's
his
see. Let's take a look.
creepiest smile on his face when he said that.
Holy shit! That's a very muscular butt.
I've been doing well. I've been
Wow,
doing a lot
yeah.
of walking.
So you said you were doing the whole exercising and such.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep myself in shape.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Good for you.
Yeah.
Nice little muscular
So
butt.
that, I
you
mean,
have there.
that's why Matt would want me
yeah.
Trying to keep himself in shape.
for Matt.
You need to get a little
Motherfucker
bit
hasn't gained a pound since I've known him.
a little bit more fat on there though.
And I've known him since second grade. He still weighs the same.
You fuck him in second grade too?
I said I knew him in second grade.
I
He would
said,
have done
would
me
you
in-
fuck him in second grade?
No, that's just wrong.
You should have seen my hair. It
Wait
was
till he's third or fourth grade.
Anywho, what else you got?
I was the same age as him. What do you want?
I'm talking about now. Would you fuck?
No.
You wouldn't fuck me in second grade?
Come on, that's shitty, man.
I thought we were
You're an
friends.
asshole. Go on,
Where's
he's
that
fired.
broom?
You said Nick Cage has pastries out or something?
Yeah. So
Delicious pastries.
so this is the smoothest segue in the history of radio. By the way, I just want to point that out. This is let's just roll into fucking a second grader into Nick Cave. But yeah, Nick Cave has teamed up with Eli's Cheesecake.
Oh my God.
So Nick Cave, he's got a limited edition art collection, and what it is it has to do with, where is it? I made some notes and now it's all not making sense. So this is being released in correspondence to his documentary 367 Days, which revolves around a community performance called The Color Is.
Okay.
So it's basically art layered on top of art, layered on top of art, and then they throw in some cheesecake. But
And bad seeds?
I think it's just Nick Cave. I don't know how much the bad seeds are involved.
No, okay.
Yeah, but
I was trying to make a joke.
they could be tasty seeds.
Obviously,
How
it didn't
much is
go
the
over well.
cheesecake involved?
Hmm?
I said, how much is the cheesecake involved?
So what happens is you can go to the Eli's website. You can order an edible art collection from Nick Cave, which includes 2 sets of 1 by 1 inch chocolate covered cheesecake squares, each with a different flavor and message: vanilla, raspberry, lemon.
All right, that's all the time we have tonight. Remember, you can check us out on all streaming platforms. Remember to check out all our other episodes that we have on any stream platform that you are listening to. Hope you enjoyed the show tonight. We are going to have some more weeks to come out. We got a lot of stuff to do. We got a lot of stuff planned for you guys. We just haven't gotten to it yet. I don't even know what I'm saying. Enjoy. Go ahead, Mike.
It's fucking $125.
What is?
The cheesecake.
Oh, that's what you wanted to say. Okay.
Once again, thank you for listening to The Chris Court Show. Remember, if you have a band or business, or know someone that has a band or business, send all the info and MP3s to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. Chicken nuggets and cranberry sauce.
The Chris Court Show.